Reverie dreams. Reverie dreams are like those ambient chill YouTube videos you put on when you're trying to look productive, but end up staring at for hours. You're not doing anything in the dream. Instead, you are vibing in your own personal Pinterest board. Picture clouds that float slower than a tortoise, doing yoga. Golden light that feels like the perfect Instagram filter. And flowers blooming in slow motion for no real reason. It is peak aesthetic. There's no plot, no villain, no ex-boyfriend making surprise appearances. Just calm, dreamy visuals. You could be floating on water that looks like liquid silver, or wandering through fields of tall grass that never end. You don't talk to anyone. You don't have anywhere to go. Your brain just wants to vibe. And the best part is that you wake up feeling peaceful and confused at the same time. You will just be like, did I just nap inside a motivational wallpaper? Guess you did. Echo dreams. You know how you replay a song until you hate it? That is echo dreams, except it is your brain pressing repeat on one random scene forever. Let's say you're walking toward a door. You reach for the handle and then, boom, you're back at the start. Same walk, same door. But wait, now the door's green. The third time? Someone whispers, don't open it. And suddenly, you're not just stuck in a loop. You're stuck in a creepy loop. At first, it feels silly, like your dream forgot how to load. But the longer it goes on, the weirder it gets. Maybe the walls are slightly crooked this time. Or there's a shadow where there wasn't before. The air feels heavy. You're fully aware that something isn't right, but you can't break out of it. Your brain has gone rogue and turned a simple dream into a psychological thriller. You finally wake up sweaty, unsettled, and mad at your brain for pulling a low-budget horror movie on you. And that door? Yeah, good luck getting that out of your head anytime soon. Liminal space dreams. Are we sure this isn't a horror movie? Of the dream world. You're in an empty, endless place that is too quiet to be normal. Think abandoned malls with flickering lights, eerily perfect parking lots with no cars, or hallways that stretch forever. There's no sign of life, just you, and the hum of fluorescent lights. It is not scary exactly, it is off. Everything feels familiar but wrong. Like you are walking through a memory that wasn't yours. Maybe there is a vending machine in the corner, or an escalator that doesn't lead anywhere, and for some reason, you can't stop walking. Your brain has turned you into the main character of an eerie indie film, where nothing happens but the vibes are immaculate. When you wake up, you will swear you have been there before. Like you accidentally visited a parallel universe designed by someone who really loves empty office buildings. Haunting? Yes. Weirdly nostalgic? Absolutely. Fragmented dreams? You know that feeling when you're scrolling through Netflix, overwhelmed by choices and unable to commit to a show? That is a fragmented dream, except your brain is the remote, and it is flipping channels like it is being chased. First clip, you are riding a horse. Cool. You blink and now you're eating spaghetti in space. Blink again and bam, you're at a wedding, but the bride is a cartoon giraffe and no, you don't question it. Every scene lasts 5 seconds tops before whoosh, onto the next bizarre moment. It is chaotic, it is exhausting, and none of it fits together. There is no story here, no big reveal at the end. It is just your brain throwing random clips at you like, you wanted entertainment? Here, have a montage of nonsense. When you wake up, you're holding on to half a memory of spaghetti space and cartoon giraffe brides. Before we move on, hit the like button if you're enjoying this video. Also, make sure to comment down below what would you like to see explained next. Anyways, back to the video. Non-Euclidean dreams. Okay, imagine you are walking into a kitchen. Normal, right? But instead of finding a fridge or a sink, you end up on the roof. You walk through a door, and now you're on a staircase. But the staircase spirals forever and also loops back into itself. Congratulations, you have entered the nightmare fuel that is a non-Euclidean dream. In these dreams, the rules of space and geometry are literally shredded, burned, and thrown out the window. Rooms lead to other rooms that shouldn't exist. A hallway you have been walking down for hours loops back to the start. You try to leave, but doors don't go anywhere. They just open into more doors. And somewhere in the background is a subtle, stomach-dropping feeling that none of this is right. It is like being trapped inside an M.C. Escher painting, where your brain forgot how maps work. You are lost, confused, and wondering if you will ever escape this funhouse from hell. Then, you wake up in a panic, look at your perfectly normal bedroom, and whisper, "Thank you, gravity. Never leave me again." Third-person dreams. Have you ever watched yourself do something and thought, "Wow, I would never do that"? Well, in third-person dreams, you don't get a choice. You're not living the dream, you're watching it. It's like your brain decided to shoot a movie about you, and you're stuck in the audience with a bucket of popcorn. There you are, running through a forest, dodging flaming arrows like a B-list action hero. But wait, you are not you. You are hovering above yourself like a drone camera, yelling at Dream You to run faster. Sometimes it is cinematic, like you are the main character in a blockbuster. Other times, you're cringing because Dream You are making the worst decisions ever. Why are you opening that creepy door, huh? It is trippy because you know you are you, but you are not. You wake up feeling like you just binge-watched an episode of your own life, complete with terrible CGI, lucid dreams. Ever wanted to fly, fight dragons, or tell your high school math teacher that you are fine without algebra? Thank you very much. Enter lucid dreams, where you realize you are dreaming and decide, screw the plot, I am running this show now. At first, you're just vibing in a regular dream. Maybe you are late for work, naked, classic. But then it clicks. You think, wait, this isn't real. I am dreaming. And suddenly it is game on. You summon wings, soar across the sky, and turn a boring office meeting into a beach party with Beyoncé DJing. You are basically the director, writer, and star of your own blockbuster, and no one is stopping you. But here's the kicker. It doesn't always go smoothly. You will try to fly, but instead, you hover awkwardly like a broken drone. Or you will shout, "Bring me a sports car," and get a tricycle instead. Your brain is like, sure, you are in control, but only kind of. Then, you wake up feeling like a god. For one glorious night, you are king of dreamland, and you will spend the whole day plotting your next adventure. Endless chore dreams. Okay, imagine this. You are dreaming, but instead of riding dragons or swimming in gold coins, you are untangling Christmas lights or sweeping a floor that magically redirties itself. Welcome to endless chore dreams, where your brain turns into the world's worst boss. In these dreams, you're stuck doing some mundane, mind-numbing task that never ends. You scrub a stain that keeps coming back. You fold laundry, but the pile doubles every time you blink. Or, the ultimate nightmare, you're climbing stairs that lead to more stairs. Initially, you're motivated, like you got this. But 30 dream minutes later, you're sweating, spiraling, and fully convinced you have entered purgatory. You wake up frustrated, your muscles aching like you actually spent the night mopping floors. These dreams leave you exhausted and questioning life choices. Your brain could have given you magic castles and epic battles, but nope, it handed you chores. Truly unforgivable. Paradox dreams. You are in a dream. You are falling up. The sky is beneath you. A talking fish in a suit hands you a cup of invisible tea, and for some reason, you thank him. Welcome to Paradox Dreams, where everything breaks the rules of reality, and your brain couldn't care less. In these dreams, logic doesn't get absolutely obliterated. Triangles have 4 sides. You open a door to find another door. You are chasing a cat, but the cat is also you. It is like your subconscious went to a surrealist art gallery, got inspired, and turned your brain into Salvador Dali's greatest hits. Here's the weirdest part. None of it feels wrong while you're dreaming. Floating through walls or chatting with a chair feels as normal as breathing. It is only when you wake up that you go, wait, why did I accept tea from a fish? Paradox dreams are chaotic, nonsensical, and honestly kind of genius. They are like your brain's way of saying, reality is boring. Let's get weird. And oh boy, does it deliver. Gravity-defying dreams. You know how you sometimes dream of falling? Yeah, this is the remix because in gravity-defying dreams, you are not falling down. You are floating, drifting, or walking on walls like gravity just gave up and said, do whatever, I am out. It starts out fun. You are bouncing higher than a trampoline champion or casually strolling up a wall like you are auditioning for Inception 2. For a minute, you are a superhero, flying through the sky, soaring over cities, and throwing in a few somersaults just because you can. But then it hits you. You're not coming down. Ever. Suddenly, you're spinning midair like laundry in the wind, and cars, cows, and your grandma's couch are floating alongside you. It is like someone hit the anti-gravity button on the universe. You wake up and cling to your mattress like it is your life raft. Your feet hit the ground, and you have never felt so grounded. Literally. Sensory-only dreams. Sensory dreams are like your brain saying, let's try something new tonight. Forget visuals, we are focusing on vibes only. Let's say you are not seeing anything, but you can feel the sand slipping through your fingers, every single grain. Or there's this smell so real, so vivid like oranges being peeled in slow motion, and you swear you can taste them. Sometimes it is peaceful, like cool water rushing over your skin or hearing soft whispers that sound kind of like a lullaby. Other times it is extremely creepy, a texture that feels too alive, or sound coming from everywhere and nowhere all at once. You're stuck in a black void, surrounded by a single sensation cranked to 11, and you can't escape it. You wake up, and for the next hour, you're low-key convinced that the smell or sound is real. Nightmares. Ah, nightmares. The dream you didn't ask for, but somehow get all the time. It usually starts out normal. You're walking through a forest or hanging out at school. Then something is off. The shadows are too dark, the air is too quiet, and suddenly you're being chased by something. You don't know what it is. You don't look back, because that is rule number 1 of nightmares. But you know it is bad. Or maybe it is worse. You are falling, and you never hit the ground. Or your teeth start crumbling like stale crackers, while everyone stares at you in judgment. Thanks for that, brain. But do you know there is one good part? Actually, the best. Waking up. You shoot out of bed, panting, convinced the monster is still under your blanket. For 5 full minutes, you just lie there, realizing you are alive and you didn't lose any of your teeth. And then you turn on the lights just to be safe, because we are all cowards at 3 a.m. Nightmares, 0 out of 10 experience, 10 on 10 impact. You will definitely remember that one. Thank you for sticking through till the end. Which of these dreams have you experienced? Let me know in the comments section. If you enjoyed this video, consider leaving a like button. Perhaps, if you're interested in more videos like this one, hit the subscribe and notification bell to always know when the new video is up. It's free, and you can always change your mind.